everybody. Hey, Team Risk. This is Cognitum Championship going into turn 44. Today I'm going to talk about the emerging diplomatic situation and how it's getting a little bit complicated, and also some big developments that have happened over in Evil Empire territory. If you remember from previous videos, I said I was going to attack crystals. I still intend to, but I've been putting that on hold a bit until I can feel safe about my southern border with Robot. What I haven't really disclosed in my earlier videos is that I started helping out Fascist against their evil empire enemy, Fascist and Cyborg rather. You can see them here in green. I changed the colors recently. Orange is Fed, this bluey purple is Robot. What I've been doing over the last couple turns is basically scouting for them using my lizards. Fed doesn't know that I'm doing this, and if they did, they'd probably be super pissed off and probably invade me. But I felt this was necessary because I really felt like Fed was getting too powerful and I needed someone to check them. And I thought Cyborg should be that. My initial assessment of that conflict of Cyborg versus Evil Empire is that Cyborg was going to have a very difficult time, especially since there were some Fed ships here and some Lokis helping out Evil Empire. But they've had some unexpected success in the last couple turns, so I don't know, things are turning around. Also, Torsi, the head of Evil Empire, sent this message saying, I don't know, it looks like a resignation letter almost, or he's basically conceding defeat. That was 5 hours ago, so I'm not sure what that means, but it looks like he thinks that the war is lost against Cyborg and Fascist. So that's quite a turnaround. I was really worried that Cyborg Fascist had no chance, but now I'm starting to go the opposite direction, thinking maybe they are going to get too powerful like everyone says. I'm not super worried. I'm pretty sure everyone else is going to go to war with them. I just don't know how it's going to play out. The ideal scenario for me would be that Fed in the orange starts attacking them after going towards the center here. That would be pretty good for me. And then we have Bird up here, who has just made a peace deal with Rebel until turn 60, I think he said. So it's a pretty long peace deal. That should free up Bird to attack Cyborg as well. So Bird's going to be free against Rebel, and they're going to be able to send all of their forces down south to attack Cyborg if they want. And I just noticed here that there's this fire cloud that Cyborg is sending north, so that'll be difficult for... That'll certainly give a reason for Bird to attack them. I'm going to show you what happened last turn. Basically, there was a... So what happened is that Evil Empire turned over a Gorby to me for some reason, without asking. I guess for the Lizard crew bonus, and then threw it into combat, but didn't realize that in addition to there being a Vicky and a bunch of D19Bs that could strip off fighters, there's also a biocide at the end, and that biocide did win that battle. And unfortunately, it also then blew up Loki that was next. Making matters worse, in addition to there being a Loki that was destroyed, Evil Empire for some reason sent a super star cruiser to this planet, and that was subsequently captured. So that's going to be really brutal. An SSC, as you know, has this new ability to prevent cloak intercept. I can imagine that's going to be a huge, huge asset in Borg's fleet. They'll be able to escort their fire clouds with those things and reduce the possibility of a cloak intercept, basically, which is going to be pretty killer against Bird. So right now, basically, it looks like the tide has turned. Empire was defeated, which is what I wanted. But now I'm a little bit worried that Cyborg is going to get too powerful. So I've decided I'm going to stop sending mega credits towards him for now. So the other thing that I'm wondering about now, besides when to attack Crystal, is what colonies are going to do. Colonies, I think, is preparing to attack someone, but not sure who. They seem to have peaceful relations with Rebel. I have a sneaking suspicion that they're going to attack Fascist. Not sure about this, but it would make sense. They probably want to, Fascist probably looks like a tempting target right now because all the fleets are away. And Colonies probably doesn't want to see Cyborg get too strong like most people. So Colonies might move in that direction. And as for me, this whole game, I've been playing friends with everybody the whole time, pretty much. I'm not at war with anyone, and I'm cooperating with both the Fed robot faction and the Cyborg fascist faction. Needless to say, this is not sustainable, and I'm going to have to pick a side pretty soon. Probably I'm going to go with the Fed robot faction, just because that will allow me to attack Crystal. If I have faith that Robot is not going to attack me from the south, then I'm feeling pretty good going up and attacking Crystal. And then furthermore, I can go and attack Fascist space, which might be taken over by colonies by then, but we'll see. Cyborg is indeed a threat. With those fire clouds, they can get anywhere on the map, so they're to be taken seriously. But hopefully Fed will be able to distract them. And everything basically just hinges on that. Is Fed actually going to attack them? Because Fed hasn't actually done too much attacking of Cyborg this game. But hopefully that'll change now that their fleets are both moving towards the center. If Fed were to not do anything, I would be sorely disappointed and wonder if he's even trying to win. But assuming that Fed is going to attack Borg, then I'm probably going to side with Fed. Anyway, that's all for now. Ciao, guys.